Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. In case you are new, God sent you here for this video. I want to say something in the beginning before to say everything. I pray before every time I record the video because I want everything what I know to come true to this video to explain in my way. Because you can find this video all over on the internet and you're gonna put question. I don't understand. Why nobody explain me in some sort of way? So I gonna explain in my way. Why twin flame journey is so heavy? Why all the time when you find videos or you had dreams or you see your twin flame but you cannot be with them and God put in separation time because you need to face your demons is crucial. Oh, just if I can explain how, just to put everyone to feel what I'm feeling, mentally I cannot, but I can explain in my words. So, in the beginning, what's been twin flame? Twin flame is a person who you're gonna connect through the eyes. You're gonna see behind the mask. It's gonna activate in you if you go in separation after you go in the period with that person in separation mode, like you stay far away from that person. So this person is coming through your words to heal you, to help you to heal. Depend how close you are with God, because if you are not close to God and you don't listen your intuition, you're gonna think, oh, I need to do cheeky things with this person because to make a break in this conversation, I saw 1,000 couple in the twin flame journey. Every single twin flame journey is different. I saw a couple who was said, um, I can stay near to my twin flame. I don't feel sexual desire. I don't feel I need to jump on him to eat him. I don't feel that desire. So here we're talking about the level of the healing. How much trauma you got in your body, in your unconsciousness. Because if you got just small things, small issue, small trauma, you don't need to heal that much. So you're gonna feel like he's your best friend. But depend the level of your journey, trauma. I saw a couple what they've been together, they couldn't have children together. Usually they end up to lose the baby or they give to abortion. So why they couldn't be after together? First of all, you need to go through healing process with your twin flame, with your soulmate, because if you go and you're gonna bring a baby on the earth in the trauma, that baby is not gonna survive. Can be possible. Can be possible because in there is gonna be all the demons inside of you, inside of that person. So one of them, they need to be healed because you cannot. God is not gonna allow it. He's gonna put you to abortion or to, but not God, because God doesn't want to kill a baby without. This is not a human being acting, behave. To be honest, I was struggling my entire life to have babies. So when I was here, people who, oh, I give abortion. I cannot say the word. I don't know why I'm so struggling. Maybe it's too sensitive. subject for me because I suffered too much in this journey. And I cry a lot. Actually, in the beginning, I don't drink alcohol, but I start to drink. Not drink like stay every day to drink something. No, I was take the bottle of wine and drinking and going the bath and crying. Actually, I tried to suicide because I was feeling something was missing from me. Like sometimes you feel when you go in separation, like entire life is missing from you. Like you cannot breathe. Like you don't have a reason to live anymore. And you say, what's wrong with me? Why this feeling is so strong? Like I can't explain. And it was so painful, and I was crying. And in this journey also with abortion and everything, I was have too many questions to God. Why I feel the way how I feel? How 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 is so painful? Why you feel your soul is so much painful? You feel like your heart is so much in pain. You cannot explain. And I jump from a subject to another subject. It's such a chaos because it's very sensitive subject for me to talk. But if you are in this journey, you're gonna understand. If you it's in that type of a level of pain, that type of healing, what you need to do it. I hope I'm not gonna start crying. First of all, when you meet your twin flame, when you're gonna look in through the eyes, you're gonna feel something what is not ordinary feelings. For me, when I saw him, I was feel him energy from outside the room, and I was in front of the door, and I was, man, I feel I'm going to the interview. And I was knowing somehow I was talking with God in somehow. I don't know, I was have too many answers, but I couldn't name any. I was feeling, man, since I was gonna look in this guy eyes, I was know everything's gonna change. And I was sitting in front of the door, and I was looking my huge question because I saw him online 1 year before, and I was tell to God, my first question when I saw him online, it was, I need to see this guy eyes. It's something about him eyes, not the way how he look. It's something I need to look directly in through the eyes. So after one, and I was asking God because we was in that time with COVID, and we wasn't allowed to get close to school trainings. Every this training things. So I was asked God, do you think I can meet this guy? So no answer. After 1 year, maybe 1 year in 1 month, we supposed to go to that room, and I was in front of that door. It was a little glass, yeah. And I was my first question I was asked God, if he's tall, because I love tall guy. And when I was looking through that door, I saw him, a very tall guy, very handsome. And I was looking, oh my gosh, this guy is gonna put out all my insecurity. Doesn't matter if I don't have insecurity, this man is gonna put. And yes, I was right. I was so right. I start to face my own all insecurities step by step, no once, one in once, because you can't, as a human being, you cannot face all your demons and all your insecurity, all your fear in once. No, you cannot. You're gonna kill yourself directly. You're gonna fall on the floor and not gonna survive. So God is saying, trust me. For the first moment when I look in this guy's eyes, I saw him reactions. So he was a very confident man, very strong, very stable on the spine and everything. When he saw me, he was uh, like he was wondering why I feel the way how I feel directly when he was looking through my eyes. And I was feeling, oh my gosh, he see me. He see me. He knows who I am. And afterwards asking, who I am? And from that moment, my journey started. I start to look through the mirror. I start to understand what have I done with me, step by step. It doesn't matter if I was have trauma. In that moment, the trauma was coming up from nowhere. And I couldn't name it. Basically, I couldn't name it. Nothing. And, Mommy, are you alright? So, all the time, before to meet this person, this twin flame, this soulmate, I couldn't no sleep. Actually, I was have that much energy in my body, I couldn't stay in one place. I was able to stay days without sleep because of him energy. He was doing something to my stress level, to my body. You can find on the internet and say, oh, it's love. I don't know what it is, mate, but you are like that zombie. When I was in the room with him, I don't know if you can see me. When I was in the room with him, if I didn't drink energy drink, I was exactly like after 5 energy drink. I drank in one day one energy. I was like that. And I said, well, what happened with me? What this guy is doing to my stress level? What this guy is doing to my anxiety? What is this feeling? So, but I was so in love with him, I was losing my brain. I was become cuckoo. And I was telling to him, God, this is not normal. I never felt like that. This is not normal. I cannot stop think about him. And this month is gonna be 4 years since I met him first time, eyes to eyes. And for me, it was so crucial because I couldn't stop think about him. I couldn't be there to, and imagine, it was a level of connection between me and him. I don't know how God did that, but if he was in another building, few kilometers away, I was no, is there. I was no. I don't know how to explain, but I was no. I was no when he's in that building. If someone stay near to him too long, if that person came to me, I was feel him energy in that person. And I was, how it's possible? And I was asked God, how is possible thing? I was start to have telepathy with him. I was see him when he was going every night 21:45. I was no, somehow without ask him. I never ask him. If I will have a chance to meet him, I will ask you if every night in the beginning was going to sleep at 21:45. I was no, he's in bed. Because I was see him face, the way how he was going in bed and he was thinking about me. I was see him face like I was hear what he was thinking. Why I think about like that at you? Why I feel you are something important? And all the time when I was came close to him, he was look at me, but he couldn't speak him. And I was the same. I was sweating, man. My sweaty was smelled so bad. And I was washing myself. I was put deodorant and perfume. No. It was the level like I was running 100 kilometers per hour. Like that I was. My stress level, it was so high. My body was fighting and telling me, it's trauma, it's trauma, it's trauma, it's trauma. Was so high because of the level of the the anxiety was around that person. I was a very confident person. I was talking with everyone. But if he was put me to talk with this guy, doesn't matter if I was show him, I'm confident. I was asking him name. I was asking him to make a picture, a group picture with everyone who was in that. Everyone they was promised they will be in that group. Everyone they run because him energy was so strong and very uncomfortable. You can't, as a woman, you couldn't stay near to him. You're supposed to be very confident woman. I was confident, but then somehow I couldn't express my feelings or something to express. I want to know you. I want to know your favorite movie, your favorite song, or something like that. So I emailed him. This I make a huge mistakes. Anyway, I told him he's gorgeous. So yeah, sometime we fell in love. He didn't answer. Don't worry, he didn't answer. And God didn't allow us to get close to each other. Why God didn't allow us to get close to each other? Because He was saying, if your trauma, your fear is gonna interfere in this connection, it's gonna getting worse. So I didn't understand. I understand in my own way from what God explained me, show me through my thoughts. He was becoming, as a person, as a man, you can become jealous, controlling, insecure, running, ghosting. So he was a level, look, he was too controlling, changing me, or running, let me alone with my thoughts and crying, destroying everything inside of me. So God is saying, I will allow this disconnection to break your heart. Exactly, this was the message. I will allow this connection to break your heart, to cry. I will build your heart again and trust in love again. But you need to trust me and to follow my instruction instead of to break your soul and your spirit. Because that you're not going to allow it anymore to be able to be a human. So I said, what do you mean with that? I didn't understand long period. So all the time when I was have dream with him, it was in the full moon. All the time when I was have a dream with him, I was crying next day. Crying and crying and crying. And I couldn't explain why I cry so much. And I was understand he was bringing me all the trauma back from my childhood. Every single step with the trauma from my childhood and every decline, every abuse, every bad word, every abuse emotionally, physically, every single things that was coming every month in my dreams. And all the time God was saying, recorded your dreams. You're gonna understand after a long period. So I start to record my dreams and I start to record my thoughts and I start to record everything. And I learn in this lesson things about me. Mommy! Sorry, my son was putting the television very loud. So I supposed to go to switch it off the volume. Anyway, what I want to talk about you is if you feel I feel very uncomfortable. That's why I move all the time my position to talk about so sensitive subject. Now, if I am close near to some twin flame couples. I can feel them. I can recognize them because it's the type of healing what they're going through, and they need to face it. I was talking with one guy in this twin flame journey. He was talking in the dream, go on the high hill with fire, and he was like in a true hell. So I understand in this journey, in the beginning, the woman is gonna suffer that much in the beginning because she's starting the healing process early as a woman, or the person who is more close to God in some sort of way. I understood all the time. I'm not gonna say all the twin flame they are the same. They got different journey. They have different type of the healing to do. They have different purpose on this earth. But if you are in that type of you crying and you have that much trauma and you give a lot of years and you're chasing love and chase someone to see you, to love you, to respect you, and you try to change for everyone around you, this journey, if you're gonna want to kill yourself, I'm gonna get it. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it's a normal things to do, but it's that much pain. But God is not gonna allow you, don't worry. Don't worry, He's not gonna allow you. You feel you lost the love of your life? Oh yeah. You feel you lost a part of you? Yes. But what God is doing in this journey is healing your trauma, is collecting your power from every single person who been in your life, bullying you, make you to feel you are not worth it enough, you are not good enough, you are not smart enough, you are not enough. So God is gonna teach you and collect your power from everyone step by step. It's not gonna do it in once. But it's gonna put you to pray for everyone. It's gonna put you to forgive everyone. It's gonna put you to ask for forgiveness. It's gonna put you to heal, to understand. God is not gonna put you to get close to people immediately, family, but it's gonna keep you away because you need to heal. And in the healing process, you're gonna become a person who wants to revenge on everyone. And the conversation what you have with yourself in the healing process, and all the time when your twin flame is coming in your dreams, I don't think someone want to actually know. Because basically you want to kill everyone. Believe me. You want to revenge on everyone. Believe me, you want. But God said no, don't do that. You are just hurt. You just realize you've been manipulated, abused. And it's okay because everyone around you, all your family been depressed entire life, but they don't recognize you. But you had a chance to go through all the pain, entire pain, and to feel it. It's okay. I will be there. God is there with you. Oh yeah. If God didn't been with me, I couldn't survive. I couldn't. And I was fasting, praying, fasting, praying, fasting, praying, fasting, praying, fasting, praying. Believe me, a normal people, they was ending in the hospital. And in my case, the trauma came like storm after storm after storm after storm after storm. Yes, I couldn't be a mother before. Now I am. I couldn't understand my trauma. Yes, now I understand. I couldn't see the abuse, emotional abuse all over on me. Now I can see. Now I can see a lot of things, but because God opened my eyes, and I'm thankful for because I have met my twin flame. Yes, yes, no, yes, because I feel like someone put glasses on my eyes and I can see a lot of things. No, because the pain what you experience in this journey, craziness, you feel it's a small thing. You think people on the in the mental problem institute they are okay? No, you're gonna say, "I will come, I will come, I will be there." And God start to talk with you in your dreams, and actually you hear God's voice, and you start to think, I'm getting cuckoo, or what's happening here? So when God is it's gonna happen that, and after few 2 3 years, really see it's happening. Oh, okay, I wasn't crazy. So God is all the time. I say, I will make clear everything what I promised to is gonna happen, but when you gonna be ready? Because if I gonna give you early the blessing, you're not gonna know to handle, and you're gonna break it. You're gonna destroy it. It's the way how he told me about my son. If I was give you the son early, you couldn't handle, and your son he was dying, and he been through a lot of things, my son, in the hospital. So that's why all the time we say you need to be prepared mentally, physically, emotionally for your blessing to understand, because you can understand when the God is talking with you to don't think you are crazy. When you see all over message from him and you understand why he put that message, why he make that step for you. I had now a memory when I was small, 20, half of my age now, and I broke, my phone broke, or 20 something, anyway, 20ish. So my phone broke, and all the time I supposed to pay to my father bills, payments after payments. So from the salary to salary, I was having money for a bottle of fizzy drinks, something like that. So I was have money for my transport. Um, I think that's it. Transport and self-care things. That's it. All the money was going to my father. In my father to pay bills, to pay everything what he was meant to pay in the house. So I was tell to God, oh God, my phone broke. Now I don't have money to buy a phone. What I supposed to do now? I'm not gonna be able to have a phone. And I was walking on the streets. It was winter. And God put me to go on between few cars. And I was asked God, why you put me to walk like that? I feel creepy. Why I need to, change my direction? The way how I was walking, like you change your path. And after I saw the phone on the floor, new phone, brand new phone on the floor. And I was, what? So I take the phone, I put my card inside. So I was have a phone. The only thing I was supposed to buy, it was a charger. That's it. So I was talking with God, real? This is for me? And God said, yes, this is for you. So the way how God is working, when God is taking something from you, don't worry, He's going to replace it. all the time he told me the same things. You lose your twin flame, I'm gonna give you a child. So in some sort of way, God replaced my soulmate with another soulmate, my baby. And yes, all the time it's working like that. God, if he think, if he's gonna take something from you and you're gonna be heartbreak, you're gonna be destroyed. And God is say, if I take this man from you or this person from you, your best friend, your best, I don't know, toy, clothes, everything, I'm gonna replace it with something better for you. Something what it's meant to be for you. Or if that person it was meant to be for you now, not now, maybe in 10 years, maybe in another life. But if that person is meant to be for you, it's gonna come back for you. But different version of that person is gonna come. So I must ask God, can you give me the answer now? No. So every time when I was have every full moon, I couldn't sleep. I was crying and crying. In my entire pregnancy time, I cried so much. He told me when soon my father is gonna die. I cry because of that. I was already prepared before my father to go to die, start to crying. So I was healing before my father died. So when you walk with God, when you go in twin flame journey, it's horrible. But it's for one reason. God is not going to allow you to suffer entire life. Because God is trying to give you lessons to improve yourself, to grow, to become, grow woman, grow boy, man. So if I was 4 years ago a baby, I was feeling like I'm a teenager, and now I become a woman. I become a woman of God. And God teach me, I'm sweating and my heart is like that. He tried to heal us. And yes, I was praying to God all the time. Please don't bring my twin flame in my dream anymore. Please don't bring my twin flame in my way. Please, 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 please. It's horrible. Every single day I was see him name all over. I was see if I was open the television, commercial. Every single thing he was, man, I don't want this man anymore. I don't want this man anymore. All the time when I was tell to God I don't want, he was coming in my dreams. And I was like collapsing next day. I was crying and crying and crying and crying. And I was tell God, please God, take it away. I cannot do it. Don't worry, we start again next month. So 4 years, I start to improve myself. To start to look better, I start to buy clothes. Don't worry, God put to remove all the clothes. In this journey, I buy clothes donated, buy clothes donated, buy clothes donated. And I ask God, why you take it everything away? Because you need to detach from things, detach from idea, clothes, bags, shoes, material things is gonna make you happy because you're looking in the wrong direction. Okay, I say I don't need material things, I don't need my twin flame. What do you want for me? Your heart. But it's broke already. It's okay. It's gonna fix it. Give yourself time. Forgive yourself. Understand yourself. Embrace yourself. After 4 years, I still need to forgive myself? Yes. I still need to challenge myself? Yes. I still falling all the time? Oh, yeah. I'm never gonna eat sweets anymore. I'm gonna lie. And God say, what did you promise? Oh, come on, God. Just a little sweets, a little sugar, a little. So yeah, God allowed us to heal, give us change to fix our life. Never is too late. Yes. All the time you're gonna receive the same message. And all the time, if you're still breathing, doesn't matter if you are stuck in bed, you cannot move now, you're still breathing, you still have chance to make you walk, talk, become the best version of you. Doesn't matter if you go under the mud so deep and you are in the most worst sin and you are the most horrible person. If you are still breathing, God still give you a chance to pay everything back, to ask for forgiveness for everyone, to forgive yourself, to pay to God every single things what have you done in this lifetime, and to become a better version of you. And you need to be grateful every day. You need to pray every day. You need to try to fast all the time, to get close to God, to get close to you. I'm still struggling sometimes to be honest, I'm still struggling to read the Bible. And all the time I'm stay on the social media and come, Juliana, you need to read the Bible. Not now, God, please, I'm tired. You need to read the Bible. Oh, come on, God. Why did God put us to read the Bible? Because they know the darkness is coming after us. We know we're gonna fall again in the sin. Food, sweets, addiction. That's why God put us to read the Bible. No, because, come on, read the Bible, darling. You need to be smarter. No, because they know what the darkness they can do to us. We are just human beings. We are not so strong. Yes, with God we are. But without God, as today was giving me a video on social media because he know I was there. And it was someone house been on fire, destroyed. Like nothing left. But the only thing what he was surviving in this house, it was the Bible. And I was looking to God and say, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? And God said, you understand, but you still don't go? Okay, I will try. I will try. I will try. So when God repeat the same message 1,000 times per day, God is say you are very stubborn. I need to work more on you. So if you are in twin flame, you are crying, you having your head to suicide, don't do it. Don't do it, sweetie. No. God is working on your healing. God is working on your healing. He's working on your body, on your trauma, on your some consciousness. God is gonna bring into you things what you never understood about yourself. Things what you had been fear entire life without knowing you have fear about. When I was asking God, really? I'm scared to do that and that and that. Oh, God said, yes. I cannot feel my legs. I was sitting on my one foot and I cannot feel it now. Yes, this is in the twin flame. So if you feel you are stuck, you see your twin flame name all over. You see your twin flame in the place what you never think you're gonna see that twin flame. It's gonna come in your dream. You're gonna want to see him. You cannot stop think about that person, and God is saying, no, go away. Let him alone or let her alone. Trust God. Got a reason for that. Detachment problem, looking for to find loving clothes, shoes, jewelry, material things, and instead of to go to God, you're going to find value in everything, but not in God. So God is saying you forget about you. You forget about your Creator. So this is mean twin flame. And if you feel all the time, darling, I cannot survive anymore with my twin flame, you are in the good direction. You are, if you cry and you cannot stand up from the floor because I want him or I want her so much, congratulations, you are in the good direction, in the good path to your journey to find yourself. So this is the journey. And you ask God, why is supposed to be so painful? And it's gonna tell you the story with the diamonds. Do you think the diamonds become a diamonds just to put the hands on the rock? No, they go under a lot of pain to become a diamond. So if you are a God diamond on the earth, be ready to suffer. Be ready to suffer. To feel depressed, anxiety, burnout, feel you are not good enough, you are not beautiful enough, you are not perfect, why you are not normal like ordinary people or normal person. What's mean normal person? What's mean to be a normal person? So God said, you are my child. You're supposed to don't fit in any box. You're supposed to step on all the boxes, to tick everything, but without be nothing. This is mean God. So, twin flame journey is painful. Look at me, I don't have hair anymore. Look at me. Yes, it's painful. It's horrible. You're losing yourself, yes. And yes. And 1,000 times, yes. But is God there? He's gonna save you. God didn't finish with you. So the level of pain, the level of craziness is the result of greatness to God. Thank you very much. God bless you and look after you.